Hey, sales managers, how cool would it be if every week you could help your people increase their chances of winning and enhance their skills just by reviewing an existing opportunity? Hi, I'm Bob Sanders with Axiom Sales Kinetics, and believe it or not, it is possible to consistently achieve these outcomes and to do it in as little as 15 minutes by mastering 4 simple steps. Step 1 is to review what your seller knows about an existing opportunity. Ideally, we want to select an opportunity that is in the later stage of qualifying, but not yet proposed. We'll start with a couple of quick questions, including the name of the opportunity, where they are in the process, the planned next step, and their confidence level or estimated win probability on a scale from 0 to 100%. To conduct the review properly, it's essential that we have agreed on what information we need in order to fully understand a sales opportunity. For Axiom clients, that's the bio or buyer information objectives. For some companies, that's MEDDIC or MEDPIC, while still others use BANT. Whatever the model, we're going to use that to systematically review what the seller knows relative to our target information objectives. Here we want to be thorough and very consistent, review the same information objectives in the same order every time so they won't ever feel tricked and they can begin to apply the thinking beyond the opportunities we discuss. We also want to keep in mind that our number one goal here is transparency. So it's okay if the seller says they don't know the answer for some of the information objectives. If we react badly when our salespeople don't know important information, it may cause them to make up answers instead of becoming more effective at gathering the information. Ideally, we can capture this information in some tool or even on a whiteboard where it's easy for us and our sellers to see what they know versus the target information, as this will facilitate the next step. Step 2 then is to help the rep analyze the information they have relative to the model. And this is generally fast and easy. We can do this by simply asking 3 questions. Number 1, what information is missing? Again, if you're both looking at a document or tool or a whiteboard, it should be pretty easy to see what's missing. Question number 2, in light of what's missing, does this change our confidence or win probability at all? Here, any answer you get is just fine. We're not trying to deflate them. We're just encouraging an objective view. And question number 3, what should we do next? Now, in nearly all cases, the answer to the third question will be to go gather the missing information before we propose a solution. While it would be tempting to simply instruct the rep to go back and get everything they're missing, it's generally better to first have them think more deeply about the scenario by asking them which of the missing items is most important to learn. This simple question can help them better prioritize their next step and create the right context for any assignments we give them. The final part of our analysis is to determine the reason information was missed. It's fine to start this discussion by asking the salesperson what kept them from getting this information. However, it's also good to be aware that they'll often attribute it to a lack of time or simply forgetting to cover the topic, when in reality it was missed because the seller isn't yet skilled at the questions needed to gather it. Therefore, even if they claim they missed the information because of time constraints or forgetting, we need to make certain they can execute the skill, which is as simple as a quick role play. To do this, we would simply say something like, hey, before you go back to your buyer to gather this additional information, let's role play how you'll do that. I'll be the buyer and you ask me the questions you'll use with them. In the best case, they execute the skill and we can be confident that they can gather the missing information. However, we may also find that they can't effectively execute the skill, in which case we know they need a developmental assignment that helps build their proficiency before that follow-up call with the buyer. Our third step is to assign follow-up activities. Here there are 2 types of possible assignments. For information we know our reps have the ability to gather, there would be selling assignments to reconnect with the buyer and gather the missing information. However, for information they are not yet proficient at gathering, there would also be a learning assignment to help improve their skills. Here it's best if we have an online learning library that we can leverage to assign only the learning activities needed to address the specific skill gap we've uncovered so that reps can easily refresh on skills without having to sign up for an entire course. In an ideal scenario, these learning assignments can be completed in no more than 30 minutes. While there can be a number of selling assignments, it's important we give only one developmental or learning assignment each week so we don't overwhelm our sellers. And our fourth and final step is to document the opportunity review. This includes keeping any notes we've taken, especially about the selling and learning activities that were assigned. The next time we meet with this seller, we want to be certain to review those assignments to see if they were done. In addition, we want to evaluate the learning assignment to make certain it had the desired effect, that our salesperson did get better at the assigned skills. By consistently following these 4 steps, we can conduct opportunity reviews that are efficient and simultaneously increase our chances of winning and improve the skills of our salespeople. If you want to know more, simply click the link below to receive our guide to sales coaching, including an outline for conducting metrics and opportunity reviews that drive performance and rep development. We'll also be happy to provide you with a bio worksheet in case you need a common set of information objectives for your opportunity reviews. Thanks for watching.